Welcome back to another video, boys. As you know from the title of this video, we're gonna just do a weekly recap. No, sorry, not a recap. We'll do an outlook for the coming week. Yeah, and also just to recap what happened during this week. So, if we head over to the journal, you can see that I've done my weekly recap for the week there, and then start of this week, we're going to do an outlook. Okay, so in the outlook, I've already annotated what I want on each time frame. So I've got the monthly, weekly, daily, 12-hour and 4-hour. And then I've got the economic calendar, and we'll go through this in a second as well. But we'll take you guys to the charts, which will just cover all this, really. And then we can cover the economic calendar after. Okay, so we'll do a top-down analysis. We'll start off at the monthly. So on the monthly, you can see that we have a very strong monthly close here. We do have one trading day left for March. So, I mean, I don't expect this to close above here. So it looks like we have a monthly change in the state of delivery right here on both the ES and the NQ, with a strong draw being this sell side target right here, okay? Now, we did sweep that on the ES already. You can see we have SMT here currently, but it looks like price is very strong and we're going to reach that sell side target there. Now, on the weekly, you can see similar to the monthly, obviously. We've got that weekly change in state on both sides, and we're currently in an IRL to ERL play right now, okay? So you can see we've tapped into this weekly SIBI right here, okay? And look where price is drawn to. It's drawn to this sell side. So we have an IRL to ERL move. Now on the daily, so this weekly SIBI, this is a strong point where we are trading off of. So you can see on the daily right here, price is obviously retraced back into equilibrium of this range. So it's very hard to come up with a range here. I mean, obviously we can use this entire range, but price was never going to go up there. So we're just using this range here on the 12 hours, more clearer. That you can see this is a bit of a range here. And price, you can see, has retraced into the equilibrium of this range inside of the weekly SIBI, obviously, on both the NQ and ES. And then we have also this bearish SMT inside the IRL gap as well, okay? Now, we'll go over what I'm looking for in a reversal or swing point creation. So you can see on the weekly, we've actually created a new swing point. So this is our swing high before we trade lower into ERL, okay? So we've created that in the IRL gap, which is, you can see here on the daily, that this weekly SIBI was our draw coming into this. We retraced into there, got our SMT. We got our reversal confirmation, which is our change in the state of delivery, and we also get an inverse fair value gap. So you can see an SMT as well. So for when we're looking for a reversal, we want to see price trade into our high time frame PD array. So that could be ERL or IRL. Now in this case, look, we have traded into this IRL right here, okay? So we've got that. We want to see SMT, which is a smart money reversal. So we want to see NQ make a higher high and ES make a lower high, or vice versa, and create that SMT for us. And then we were looking for an IFVG. We're looking for price to invalidate bullish PD race, okay? And then we're looking for a change in the state of delivery. So you can see of this reversal, we've literally got all of that criteria. We have our SMT inside of our high time frame PD array gap, and then we've got our daily inverse fair value gap right here, and also have a daily change in the state of delivery, okay? Draw is clearly our ERL target to the bottom here. Okay, same for ES. Now, we'll go through that same criteria on the 12 hours so you can see a bit more clearer. Same gap, that weekly gap. Furthermore, we also have this 12-hour gap that you can see price traded into. We swept this internal high here, okay? And then that was the same swing high there. On the NQ, we swept it. ES, we didn't. So we have this SMT. We are traded into that SIBI, more precisely into this 12-hour gap. You can see ES held that too. And draw being now this sell side, okay? So it's looking like we'll obviously sweep this on Monday. As soon as the day opens, you can see we're going to sweep this sell side. So that completes this market maker sell model, with the draw being this sell side for me on the NQ, okay? I want to see this get swept during the week. So yeah, guys, so we're currently in this market maker sell model, and again, you can see the reversal confirmation. You can see high time frame PD array. We get our inverse gaps. Look, there's, I mean, there's a lot of inverse fair value gaps in this range right here. look how many inverse fair value gaps we have there. Okay, so price is disrespecting bullish PD rays, and we also got that change in the state of delivery. Okay, and now we can look for trades short into our drawn liquidity. Okay, so on the 4 hour here, you can see more closely this market maker sell model that we're currently in, or pretty much finished now. But you can see starting here with the original consolidation, okay, and underneath original consolidation is resting our ERL. Okay, you can see how we slowly got through this fair value gap here. So you can see how we resisted it for quite a while. We traced in, went into it, and then reacted off it. Went into it, reacted off it. Once we finally inversed it, okay, there was this fair value gap that we had to go come through. Now you can see we also reacted off that strongly until we inversed it. Okay, so that created our original consolidation here, and this accumulation stage 1 here as well. And you can see all the low resistance liquidity that we had here resting, and that's why price just came right through. Okay, so the SMR at the top here, what classifies an SMR is a high time frame PD ray, and SMT change state delivery, and that is our smart money reversal. Okay, so you can see right here we had our 4 hour, 12 hour highs, and then we can see we had the SMT here with NQ sweeping it. Okay, and then we also created a new high time frame swing point created. So on the weekly, on the daily, you can see that this is a new swing point, and that's when you see market maker buy models and sell models created. Okay, so you can see this is just a classic sell week right here on the 4 hour. So this is just kind of recapping last week. You can see Monday traded higher, and Tuesday creating a high of day, okay, high of week, sorry. And then we got that change in state delivery, got our reversal signature, tap back into IRL, and then we swept for the ERLs, the low resistance liquidity here, and Friday creating low of week. Okay, so pretty good week right there. On to the next week though. My draws on liquidity is obviously this low here and this low here. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure we'll get that quite quick. And then I'm not really sure where price would how it would react after that. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. But yeah, just on the journal, guys, you can see I've detailedly annotated all I've just explained here. Okay, so this is just for my reference. Every time I'm trading, I have a look at this and I see where my draw is and I trade with my draw. Okay, so I suggest you guys get a journal. It doesn't have to be mine, it can be anyone else's, but just get a spot where you do your weekly recaps, your weekly outlooks, everything that you need to do to become a consistently profitable trader. Okay, you can't be taking any shortcuts. You need to be doing this every start of the week. So it gives you a frame of how to trade the week. Okay, now furthermore, I've got an economic calendar section here on the outlook. This is where I just take a screenshot from Forex Factory for the coming week, and I just pretty much show which days are the highest and lowest probability. And obviously this week I wouldn't say we have any proper high probability days according to the economic calendar, not actual trading day. But yeah, you can see on Monday it's low to medium probability because we have red follow news on Tuesday, so that classifies it as low. But since the draw and liquidity is quite close, if price starts to just trade higher Asia and London, and then I'm looking for New York to sweep the sell side. So that's why I put medium as well, because a strong draw, if it's not taken early on, then we could see that get taken out in New York. So potentially a trading day, but potentially not. Tuesday and Wednesday are decent days. They medium probability. Tuesday we just have 10 o'clock news, and then whatever ADP non-farm employment changes. Not sure what that is, but medium probability. It's not crazy news. And then for Thursday, definitely low probability, as we have NFP on Friday. So you can see we have a lot of actually news here. We've got NFP, unemployment change, and Fed Chair Powell also speaking. So that's why Friday is definitely low probability for me. I mean, you guys are open to trade those days, but for me, I found the least success on those type of days, which is why I just completely avoid low probability days. That's just me, and that's just how I'm able to, reduce my losses. You can see at the start of the week, start of the month, where is it, on the 3rd here, you can see we've only taken actually 3 L's the whole month in terms of days. I've taken more L's in each day, but in terms of losing days, only 3, and then you can see I'm actually, winning most of my days. So if I had to check here, you can see 3 losing days, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winning days. So it's a decent ratio. But you can see I am taking losses on some of the winning days. So you can see on these winning days, there will be some with losses. You can see. So yeah, guys, so that's why it's important to cut out the low probability days, so you're not trading them and losing your capital. That's why I'm able to get my best month in March when a lot of people were struggling. I know a lot of close friends and family that trade as well, and on March was one of their worst performing months, just purely the fact that they're trading pretty much every day. Every single day you will see in their journal is a trade entry. But for me, I'm only selecting those high probability days and at worst medium probability days. Depends on the trading day and if it gives me my edge. But yeah, guys, so that's it for this video. Yeah, catch you guys in another one. I'm quite enjoying posting these YouTube videos, so I'll be posting more regularly, inform you guys of the journey to get my first payout. So all the best, guys. Have a good weekend.